So we're here to talk about your boyfriend, Chris, and put him to the test, correct?
Right.
And he goes to a certain university in Norfolk, but we're not going to say which one.
Right.
Which kind of narrows it down to like 2, basically.
Yeah.
So, now this is sort of, though, where your problem begins. Tell everybody what's been going on with Chris.
So this semester he started labs and he got a lab partner, and he told me when they assign lab partners, they say like, oh, this is your school husband or your school wife, because you just end up spending so much time with them.
Okay, and so now who did he get?
He got this girl named Tara, and of course she's like a supermodel, gorgeous, tall, beautiful.
Kind of makes me want to go back to school.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyways, this person who he's spending all his time with, his school wife, is drop dead gorgeous.
Yes.
And so now we're a little worried.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, I don't want to be the jealous girlfriend, but I don't see him as much as I used to. And like, she texts him sometimes, and he has like one of those screen protectors on his phone that you can't see it. And they're always commenting on each other's social media posts like Facebook and Instagram. And it's just getting a little weird.
Yeah. And you said in your email that you feel sometimes like you're the third wheel. And in a relationship, you shouldn't feel like that.
That's exactly how I feel.
But the question here is this relationship just a professional one, like a strictly school relationship, or is there more to it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I want to know.
Okay, well, here's how we're going to find out. We're going to call up Chris. We're going to offer him a dozen roses that he can send to anyone he wants for free. Then we'll see who he picks and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, make sure you wait till he fills out the card, okay? And then let's give you the 2 questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yes.
And question 2, how certain are you that when we offer him these flowers, that he's going to pick you to send them to and not somebody else, or specifically not her?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not as confident as I should be, which is why I want you guys to help me.
Okay.
You know?
Well, let's find out.
Starting at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Christopher, please.
This is Chris.
Good morning, Chris. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from floraldesigns.com, America's newest online flower shop. How are you today?
Wait, where are you calling from again?
Floraldesigns.com. We're a brand new online floral delivery service. Have you heard of us before?
Are you serious? Yeah, I've heard of you guys.
Well, we're calling to spread the word about our company, and we're offering free bouquets of flowers to Visa and MasterCard users that you can send to anyone you want for absolutely free.
Okay, let me guess. Is this a radio station? Am I supposed to be like getting set up by my girlfriend right now?
Well, Chris, actually, you're exactly right. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo on Z104. How are you this morning?
I'm all right, I guess. How about you?
We're good. I can't believe you knew it was us.
Yeah, I've heard you guys before. I've listened to your show before.
Okay, well, let's bring on the person who asked us to put you to the test on the line, and that would be Tara, who is on hold waiting to find out.
Wait, you said Tara?
Yeah, Tara, you said you knew it was her, right?
Yeah. I guess we're not actually like in an actual relationship yet, so.
Well, listen, I mean, she has no idea what's going on. I mean, we didn't even punch her line in yet. Do you want us to put her on the other line and then just kind of like keep going, and then you could pretend you don't know it's her?
She can't hear anything that's going on right now?
No, not yet. I mean, I was about to put her on, but as far as she knows, you still haven't decided yet, so.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's do that.
Okay, hang on. Why don't we start with, do you want to send free roses to?
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so, Chris, who do you want to send your free roses to?
I want to send them to Tara.
Tara, okay. And what do you want the card to say?
How about, of all the things I like studying, I like your body the best.
Wait, Chris, are you sleeping with her?
Hello?
Christopher, answer me or not. Are you sleeping with that girl, Tara?
Oh, my God. Well played, guys.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. Did you, Chris, are you still there? Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, he never admitted to anything, but based on what you heard, Madison, what do you think?
I mean, I think it's obvious he's sleeping with this girl.
Yeah, I'd say they may be working on experiments in the lab, but they're probably experimenting outside the lab as well. I mean, I'm sorry. What I meant to say is he's probably going for extra credit.
Will you stop? Seriously? She's crying.
What I meant to say was that she's probably practicing for her oral exam.
The Z Morning Zoo's War of the Roses.
All right, a couple weeks ago, I was planning a trip to go see my friend's band play down in Charlotte. It's kind of like a boys' weekend, a college reunion kind of thing. So I didn't take my girlfriend. All right, a couple of days after I get back, I happen to see this conversation she had with her best friend, Kelsey, and it's about this guy named Henry and how they had dinner and drinks together while I was gone. I'm like, who the hell is Henry?
Okay, real quick. So you said you saw this conversation? Where did you see it? On her phone?
Yeah, on her phone.
Okay, so you spied on your girl's phone and you saw what, like a text conversation?
Well, yeah, but I mean, she's gone through my phone a ton of times too. I mean,
No, I'm not judging you. No, I'm just trying to get the full details. That's all. Okay, so all right, so you were like, who the hell is Henry?
Yeah, who the hell's Henry? And so the next few days, I'm driving myself crazy. I'm going through Facebook trying to find anybody she's friends with named Henry, Hank, anything, and I can't find anybody. So then I'm looking to see if there's any pictures that she's been in with any dudes that I don't know. Her friends, her girlfriends,
right.
Boyfriends. Anyway, the point is, she had dinner and drinks with some dude that I don't know behind my back, and I can't find him, and I want to know who he is.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you just ask her who he is?
I don't really want her knowing that I looked through her phone. But here's the other weird thing. I asked her what she did while I was gone, and she's just all like, absolutely nothing. I was lazy all weekend.
Lazy. Okay, so she lied.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, so what we need to know is, who is Henry and why is she lying about him?
Yeah, at least for starters, yeah.
Okay. Now, what did you say your girlfriend's name was?
Her name's Lauren.
Okay, so we will call Lauren when we come back, and we will see if we can get a clearer picture of who Henry is and why she decided to lie to you about him.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Can I speak to Lauren, please?
Sure. Can I ask who's calling?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
Oh, wow, are you serious?
Yes. So this is Lauren we're talking to.
This is Lauren.
Hey, Lauren. How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
We are good. So, by any chance, have you been listening to the show this morning, or?
Oh, I do listen. I listen every day, but I haven't had the chance yet today. I just haven't left the house yet.
Okay. So, well, as you probably know, it's Wednesday when we usually do this thing called Dirty Work. I'm sure you've probably heard of it.
I definitely have.
Okay.
Wait, are you calling me for dirty work?
Sort of, but it's not a bad dirty work. We actually got a call from Henry.
From who?
From Henry. I guess you guys spent the weekend together last weekend. You had dinner and drinks and stuff. But anyways, he called because he wanted you to know that he said he's falling for you. And he thought telling you on the radio might be romantic or something. So,
okay, so Henry called you.
Yes.
Did Henry sound a lot like a girl? Like, did he have like a woman's voice?
No, I mean, it was definitely a guy. Why?
Oh, well, first of all, Henry can't talk. So I find it kind of hard to believe that he called you guys. I think maybe someone's playing a joke on you.
Oh, okay. So, but do you know a Henry, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and you did have dinner and drinks with him last weekend while your boyfriend was out of town.
Well, I had dinner. He doesn't eat.
Doesn't even talk.
Okay, I'm confused. What am I missing here?
So Like I said, I think someone's playing a joke on you. This is a little embarrassing, but Henry, that's what I call my vibe.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Henry is your, wow. Okay. So, all right. So when you told your friend Kelsey that you were having dinner and drinks with Henry, you just meant.
Yep. I ordered a pizza, watched Netflix, and me and Henry enjoyed each other's company while my boyfriend was away.
Okay. So, all right. Now it's all starting to make sense. Okay. Should we fill her in on what's really going on here?
Yes.
All right, Ashley, fill her in.
Okay, so your boyfriend Adam is actually the one who called us because he didn't want you to know. He snooped on your phone. He saw your little conversation about how you and Henry had a great night together while he was gone.
Oh. Wait, what did he say? He thought Henry was like a real guy or something?
Yes, like he thought you waited for him to go out of town so you could mess around with Henry behind his back.
Which, to be honest, that's exactly what she did. So, but and actually, Adam is still listening. Adam, do you feel better now?
Yeah, I feel a lot better, yes.
Oh, my God. This is embarrassing.
I mean, don't be embarrassed. But I do got to ask, why Henry? Like, is there a significance to that name?
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of in love with Henry Cavill. You know the guy who plays Superman in the, recent movies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't blame you for that. I mean, he's definitely a good-looking man.
Right? So, basically, I called it Henry. But until now, he was kind of a secret. So, now I'm very, very embarrassed.
You got nothing to be embarrassed about. And in fact, I'd kind of like to meet Henry sometime, actually.
No. Yeah. See, no, you would not, Adam. You say that, but trust me, you're going to see Henry one time, and then the rest of your life, you're going to be thinking, how the hell can I compete with that thing?
No, don't worry, Adam. You've got nothing to compete with. Trust me, I'll take the real thing over Henry. We've been on and off for about 3 years now.
Okay, so you've had some breakups in between. You mentioned that in your email.
We've had 2, yeah.
Had 2. But yet you still feel like he's the one.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
So why are we putting him to the test today? What's been going on?
He's been just acting really sketchy lately. He doesn't seem like he wants to spend any time together. And when we are together, our dates have gotten so short. We used to be together the whole weekend. And now it's a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon. And I just think it's really different.
Okay. And you said you're wondering if it's because of somebody new at work?
Yeah, that's what I think. There's this new girl that works in his department, and she is really cute. But, he's worked with her a couple times.
Okay, so let's put Jay to the test. Let's see what he does when we offer him a free dozen roses to send to anyone he wants. Now, you're going to get to hear who he chooses and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, time for the 2 questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yeah.
All right, and question 2, how certain are you that when he gets these flowers, he's going to choose you and not somebody else?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, we certainly are.
Yep.
All right, hang on.
Starting at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak with the Jay, please.
This is Jay.
Good morning, Jay. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from floraldesigns.com, America's newest online flower shop. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Great. So I'm calling for a couple of reasons. First of all, to give you some free stuff, but also to ask if you've ever heard of our company before.
Yeah, what's the company?
Floraldesigns.com. We're America's newest online flower shop.
No, I never even heard of you.
Well, the reason I'm calling is to let you know that we're offering Visa and MasterCard users a one-time only free trial of our service. So you have the opportunity, if you want, to send a free bouquet of red roses to anyone you want, and it's not going to cost you a thing.
You know what? I thought that's what this was. You are not the flower shop. You are Shaggy. You're from the radio. You're Z104. Am I right? This is the rose thing, right? Am I right?
You mean War of the Roses?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This is War of Roses. Am I right?
Yes, you are. You are right.
I knew it. As soon as I heard that voice, I was like, you know what? There's this girl is from the radio. I knew it.
Right. So you figured us out.
I'm so sorry about that.
Wait. I got a question. If you knew it was us the whole time, why didn't you just go through with it and like pick your girlfriend? You would have looked like, the perfect boyfriend, a super stud.
Yeah, well, if my girlfriend doesn't trust me enough that she's actually got to call you to test me, then she doesn't deserve any flowers ever.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised you even tried this to begin with. You were the one that cheated on me, not me. You did.
What? Wow.
Yeah, you guys have a nice day.
Ouch. Okay. So hang on a second. Is that true what he said, Liz? Did you cheat on him?
I mean, I messed around with one of his friends like 2 years ago, but it was like not that big of a deal. Nothing really happened.
Well, something must have happened if he's still bringing it up.
I mean, whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal.
So let me ask you this. Do you think today, what we did today just now, helped or hurt your relationship?
I mean, I still don't know if he's cheating.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
Yeah, I mean, I should have figured he listens to you guys all the time, so it's on my face.
Yeah.
The Z Morning Zoo's War of the Roses.
Okay, so I've been panicking over this since Sunday. I have no idea what to do. I think that there's a chance I may have done something with one of my friends' boyfriends at a party this past weekend on Saturday, but it was totally by accident.
Okay. All right. So what exactly did you accidentally do?
Okay, so every year, one of my friends has this huge Halloween party at her parents' farmhouse over in Suffolk, and it's huge. I mean, like, huge. There's a huge field. They have bands play, there's bonfires. It's actually, like, one of the only times that I run into, like, old people from high school and stuff, but it's really fun.
Okay, so let me skip a little bit ahead here and take a guess. You got drunk.
Well, I got wasted. Yeah. But everybody does, though. I mean, usually people sleep out in tents and stuff in the backyard. I mean, it's not a big deal.
This party sounds awesome. I mean, the more you talk about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, and by the way, you guys should totally come next year. You're invited.
Okay.
But anyway, so there's this guy that I really like named Jackson, and he was there. He came with a group of people. They were all dressed like Super Mario Kart, I guess, people, whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, he was Luigi and his friend Chris was Mario, and they had like the giant mascot style, like the big bobbleheads and everything.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm like wasted, and on a total dare, I make with my friend. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take Jackson into the house, and I'm gonna sneak him upstairs into the bathroom that nobody was using, and basically like do something to him, and. I don't know, what details I can give on the radio.
You gave him a special gift that required a certain performance on your part. You could say that.
I don't know if that's radio friendly or not. Maybe it's like the best word to say.
No, that is not radio friendly. Fortunately for you, we bleeped it out. So
okay.
So you did this to him in the bathroom?
Yes, but here's the part. Okay, so here's where things get really crazy. So the next day I'm home and I'm looking at all the pictures from people on Instagram, like the party, and I'm seeing pictures, and I see this picture of Chris with his girlfriend, and the caption says, "Luigi's got the girl this time. Sorry, Mario," or something stupid like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Chris wasn't Luigi. Chris was Mario. And frantically, I'm texting my friend. I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. How drunk were you last night? And she's like, oh, I'm really drunk. And I'm like, whoa, who is Mario? Who is Luigi? I need to know. I need to know right now. And she's like, well, Jackson and Chris. And I'm like, no, I need to know which one is which. Like, and she's like, well, I'm not sure at this point. Like, they were messing around all night with their costumes and stuff, like playing tricks on Chris's girlfriend and stuff. Like, I don't know why.
So, hold on a second. So, are you saying that you might have actually done something to Mario that was meant for Luigi?
I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
Oh my
but here's the thing. Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. If it was Chris, that's really bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm friends with his girlfriend. Like, we still hang out sometimes, right? We hook up and, like, we still go to the country concerts and everything every summer. And they've been together for, like, ever.
Well, hold on. Here's the part I don't understand. So when you were doing this thing to whoever, I mean, he never took off his costume?
No! It was on the whole time. Like, that was part of it. You know, like, at least the head was.
Not all of the costume was on.
Right. No, the head was on, but,
Right.
you know.
You couldn't, like, see through that? Like, there wasn't, like, a hole or little vent thingy or anything?
First of all, I was not looking at that. I mean, I'm sure there may have been. I mean, I remember going up the stairs. I mean, I'm sure it was Jackson, but...
But maybe it wasn't.
Right, I don't know anymore. And this is why it's freaking me out.
You want to know what the worst part of this story is? If it was the other dude with the girlfriend, he never even said anything. Like, he could have been like, whoa, what are you doing? But he didn't say a word.
That's what I thought. That's why I'm like, no, it had to be Jackson, right?
So what do you want us to do? You want us to find out who it was?
Yes.
I can tell you this. I can tell you this. We're getting an awful lot of mushroom jokes on the text lines about this morning.
Oh, no.
Okay, so who do you want us to call? Do you want us to call the boyfriend, or do you want us to call the other dude?
I don't even care.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we call Jackson? Because if it was him, he's definitely more likely to admit that something happened. After all, he doesn't have a girlfriend to think about. If we call the other dude, he may deny till he dies because he's afraid his girlfriend might find out about this.
Right.
So let's call Jackson. We'll ask him about the party, what he remembers about it. I imagine even if you're really drunk, you don't forget something like this. So
No, it was great. It was amazing. It was fun.
if he's like, oh, yeah, that was crazy, then yeah, you're in the clear. But if he's like, no, I don't remember anything about that, then you just warp zoned your way into a whole world of problems. So... By the way, did you get that joke, Warp Zone?
No, don't look at me. I don't play those stupid games.
Okay, so we'll call Jackson Luigi when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Jackson, please.
This is Jackson.
Hey, Jackson. This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're great. We're great. So listen, we need to ask you something if you don't mind. So I need to know if I can put you on the air, and then also what we're going to ask you might be a little embarrassing here. So if you don't feel like answering, it's okay.
Uh-oh. All right.
Okay. So you went to a huge Halloween party on Saturday night, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Now, what was your costume?
So me and a buddy went as Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, awesome. Which brother did you go as?
Well, I was Luigi for most of the night, and then we started messing around, and we kept switching the heads to mess with people.
Okay.
It was a good party.
Yeah, so we heard. So we got an email. It was one of those embarrassing confession type stories, and it has something to do with something that happened in the bathroom.
Okay.
So, do you happen to remember by any chance something rather awkward happening in the upstairs bathroom during the party? Does that ring a bell at all?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So that was you then.
Oh, no, it wasn't me. Like, did somebody tell you that? 'Cause, no, I didn't use the bathroom all night. Like, I don't know who did it, but all I know is, like, halfway through the night, the girl who lives there was like, nobody in the upstairs bathroom. Somebody broke the damn toilet. Like,
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about something kinky that happened in the bathroom.
Wait, what do you mean kinky? What?
Yeah, while you were in your costume and you weren't alone in the bathroom.
I mean, that wasn't me, because, like, I mean, I didn't even use the bathroom. Like, most of the dudes just, like, peed in the woods all night, you know?
So you weren't in the upstairs bathroom at any point during the party?
No, not even a little bit. No, I was outside for most of it.
Well, okay, was your friend Super Mario in the bathroom at any point?
I mean, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, but I don't think he broke anyone's toilet. If that's still
No. We're not talking about somebody taking a giant dump in their toilet. Okay. So to clarify, you were never in the upstairs bathroom.
No, like, not once.
Okay. Well, I guess we have the wrong guy then. Sorry to bug you.
So what did happen in the bathroom?
Let's just say somebody was helping Super Mario score faster than he ever has before.
Okay. We're helping out Christy this morning. Hello, Christy.
Hey, guys.
So this War of the Roses is a little different. Tell everybody who we're putting to the test today.
We're calling my sister's husband, Rich.
Okay, so your sister's husband. What is your sister's name?
Allison.
Okay, and in your email, you said that from day one, you never really liked Rich.
No, I mean, I liked him. He's like a fun guy and all, but I never trusted him.
Okay. And so what's going on with him and your sister?
She just calls me all the time talking about how they just had a big fight or they'll constantly argue. And lately, he's just like leaving the house and not telling her where he went.
Okay, and you said you have reason to believe he's cheating?
Well, I don't know for sure, but a friend of Allison's had told me that she thought she saw him out with another woman.
And have you talked with your sister about all of this? I mean, like, have you tried telling her, hey, I think he's cheating on you?
I try, but she's not like me. Like, she's not a very confrontational person, so she'd rather just stay blind to problems and just hope that they go away rather than actually face them.
So
I know someone like that.
Yeah. So do you think she would approve of you getting all in her business like this?
I mean, I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore. If he is cheating and she gets mad at me for pointing it out, I'll deal with that. I would rather have her mad at me than not know if her husband is cheating on her.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll call up Rich and we'll offer him some free roses to send to anyone he wants. And then you're going to get to hear who he picks. Now, I'm going to remind you that he also gets to fill out a card, and you're going to want to wait till he fills that out. I would hate for him to pick someone else and then have you jump in on him and just find out it's like a gift for his gardener or the babysitter or something.
Okay.
All right. Time for the two questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yes.
Okay. And question 2, how certain are you that when he gets these free flowers, he's going to pick Allison to send them to and not somebody else?
I honestly don't know. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, that is kind of sad, actually. All right, well, let's see what he does.
Starting at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Richard, please.
Yeah, this is Rich.
Good morning, Rich. I'm calling you today from floraldesigns.com, America's newest online flower shop. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Great. So first of all, I'm calling to give you some free stuff, but also to ask if you've ever heard of us at floraldesigns.com before.
Who are you calling from?
Floraldesigns.com.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, basically, we're a new online flower shop. So the next time you need to order flowers for anybody, you can do the whole thing online without ever having to step into a flower shop or pay delivery fees. And we're trying to spread the word out about our company. So what we're doing is offering new customers one free order on us to get you more familiar with our service. So is there anybody you'd like to send a gorgeous bouquet of flowers to for absolutely free?
Is there anyone I would like to send flowers? Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, great. Now, this isn't going to cost you anything, and you don't have to join any clubs or even order from us ever again in the future. We just hope that you're so happy with this one-time free trial that you'll choose us next time you need flowers, okay?
Okay, do I get to pick what kind of flowers?
Well, for the introductory offer, it's just roses, but I promise you, it's a gorgeous bouquet. Very, very romantic.
Okay, roses is cool.
Okay, great. So who would you like us to send these free flowers to today?
Let's go with Renee.
Okay, and they're going to come with a card. Is there anything you want us to put on the card for you?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and put Barbados is less than a month away, and yes, we are going to a topless beach.
The hell you are! Oh, I knew it! I fucking knew it! Just wait till Allison finds out. You are such an asshole!
Oh, no.
Sorry, hello?
Yes, hello, cheater. I knew your ass was cheating.
Okay, does someone want to explain to me what's going on right now?
Sure, I can do that. Rich, this isn't a flower company. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. And right now, you're on War of the Roses. We actually have your sister-in-law, Christy, on with us.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're fucking busted, buddy. Do not think that I'm not telling Allison about your little vacation girlfriend.
Oh, whatever. You know what? If you had a man of your own, maybe you wouldn't be so interested in your sister's love life. But you can't keep him because he's such a raging.
Yeah, keep talking. This is all getting back to Allison when we're done. Keep talking.
You can tell her whatever you want, okay? She's not going to believe you. You'll tell her one thing, I'll deny everything, and she'll believe me because she trusts me and she can't stand you. So tell her whatever you want, and I'll just tell her that you're lying.
Oh!
Well, actually, here's the problem with that. We have you on tape. Like, not only you saying this, but also everything else you just said about how you're going to deny it all. You just kind of incriminated yourself.
You are such a dumbass.
You can't play my voice. I'm not giving you permission.
Actually, I can play it. I can replay it. I can turn it into a kick-ass club remix called Going to Barbados, the Topless Beach Remix, if I want to.
You fucking idiot. How stupid are you?
The Z Morning Zoo's War of the Roses.
It's War of the Roses, and we're helping out Skylar this morning. Hello.
Hello.
So let's talk about Danny. He is your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been together?
Like a little over a year.
Okay. And he is a manager or an assistant manager?
He's the assistant manager.
Okay. For a very popular phone company that may or may not be named after an insect. We're not going to say which one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So the reason we bring this up is because of what you said in your email. So explain to everyone what's been going on with you and Danny lately.
So basically, when we first started dating, we literally saw each other all the time, like pretty much every single day. And so like some nights, even when he had to close the store, which was, pretty late, he'd be done like around 10. So I'd be like, okay, like I'll see you tomorrow. Like, don't worry about it. And he'd be like, no, it won't even take me that long. I want to see you tonight. Like he would always make it happen.
Okay. But lately that's changed.
Well, right. So like, I guess about like a month ago, he's been closing like Fridays and Saturdays, and I would text him and be like, hey, do you want to hang out? And then he'd be like, oh, tonight, like I have to close. I won't be out of here till midnight. And
okay.
then,
So all of a sudden it takes longer to close?
I mean, I guess that's what it seems like.
When he used to tell you before, like, oh, I'll be done by 10, like, was he an assistant manager then or just a regular worker? Because if you're the assistant manager, you've got to close the drawer. You've got to probably take the nightly deposit to the bank.
No, he was the assistant manager then too. But the thing is like, I just don't think it's like his work that's keeping him, because like last Friday, I drove up to the store after it closed to surprise him. Like not even being like super suspicious or anything. I just wanted to see if he was hungry. And I got there and the store was completely closed, like all the lights off, and he was not anywhere to be found. His car was gone. He was gone.
Okay. Did you ask him where he went?
Yeah. So like right away I texted him. I'm like, what the hell? Where'd you go? And he's like, oh, it was a quick close, like something like super vague.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think is going on? He's closing and then maybe going out after to meet somebody?
I don't know. Like now I'm like getting so nervous. Like I just feel like I don't see him anymore. That's all.
Okay, well, let's see if we can find out what's going on with a little War of the Roses here. We're going to give him the opportunity to send someone a dozen roses, and he can send it to anybody he wants. So we're going to get to hear who he chooses and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Time for the 2 questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And question 2, how certain are you that when he gets these flowers, he's going to choose you to send them to?
I mean, I feel like I'm his girlfriend. He should.
Well, yeah. I wish I could tell you how many times we've heard that same assumption. So, all right. Well, let's see what happens.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Daniel, please.
This is Daniel.
Good morning, Daniel. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from a brand new floral delivery service called floraldesigns.com. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So the reason I'm calling you is because we're a brand new company and we're trying to get the word out about ourselves. Have you ever heard of us before?
I'm not sure. What's it called again?
Floraldesigns.com.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, basically, we're like an online flower shop. And right now, we're offering Visa and MasterCard customers a one-time free trial of our service, like for an introductory offer. So basically, it's your opportunity to use our service and send some flowers to anybody you want, and it's all completely free. Now, does that sound like something you'd be interested in?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. No, I think I have heard of you guys. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Like I said, we're trying to spread the word out about our company. So do you want to give this a try? It's absolutely free.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so the first thing we need is the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to.
All right, yeah, that'd be Renee. Renee McPhee.
Renee, okay. And the flowers that we send, they come with a card attached. So what would you like to put on the card?
All right. Let me think for a second. Okay, yeah, put this down. Put down, thanks for the free 6-inch, or should you be thanking me?
Oh, wow. So I'm guessing that's definitely an inside joke of some kind.
Yes. No, she works at the Subway right next to my job, so I pretty much see her like every day, you know?
Okay, and she gave you a free sandwich?
Oh, man. She gave me a ton of free stuff.
Dang. And now you're sending her flowers. That's pretty sweet of you. I mean, you know, they say all the time, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's working, if you can believe that.
Well, that's nice. And has your girlfriend, Skylar, has she met her yet?
Wait, what?
You know, I was just wondering if Skylar met her yet.
Hold on. How do you know Skylar?
Well, she called us, actually, and she's been listening to us the whole time.
Yeah, so I cannot listen to this, Danny. What the seriously, can you explain to me what this message is supposed to mean? That's so trashy.
Hold on. What message? What message? What are you talking about?
The message where you said, thanks for giving me this 6-inch. It's so embarrassing for me to hear like this.
Sky, that was a joke. Sky, that was a joke, okay? I'm just being stupid.
Being stupid, Danny. Being stupid is lying to your fucking girlfriend and getting caught over the phone like this. That's so embarrassing. You're sending flowers to another girl.
Sky.
No, don't sky me. Do not sky me right now. Did you have sex with her? Is that what you're doing?
Wait, hold on. No, Sky. No, look, wait a sec. Now, can we talk? Can we talk about why you listen to my personal phone conversation in the first place? It got nothing to do with you. Why you listen to my phone conversation?
Answer the question. Danny.
What's your question?
Did you sleep with her?
What's your question?
Did you sleep with her? And don't fucking lie to me.
Didn't I just tell you that I was joking around? That's a joke.
Joking around.
I was being funny.
Okay, so I got my answer. Seriously, this is so humiliating. That's all I need to know. Bye-bye.
Yeah, but hold on. No, don't you hang up. Don't you buy me. Sky.
Okay, so I don't have any proof, but I think that my boyfriend might have cheated on me sometime this summer.
Oh, okay.
With one of his coworkers.
Oh, okay. What is your boyfriend's name?
Dale.
Okay, and so you think Dale cheated on you with his coworker. Where does he work at?
He works at Walgreens. He's an assistant manager.
Oh, okay. Wow, I would not think of Walgreens as the type of job where you'd have to worry about somebody cheating. Yeah. Every time I go in there, there's usually only 2 people working in the whole store.
I know, right?
Okay, so do you know which coworker he might have cheated with? Like, do you have it narrowed down?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know exactly who it is.
Oh, okay. So who is it?
Well, it is this girl named Vanessa that I'm concerned about.
Okay. And now what makes you think that he cheated with this Vanessa girl?
It's a long story, but basically, a friend of mine is friends with somebody else who works there with him.
Okay.
And so this girl is telling my friend this story about this Vanessa girl who's sleeping with one of the managers, even though she knew that he had a girlfriend.
Oh,
does that make sense?
okay. Okay. And you think that guy in the story is your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the weird part. Like, I don't think it's still going on. I think he may have done it once, and then that's it.
Yeah, but once is still cheating.
Exactly.
Okay, so if that's the case, and let's say he says, yeah, I admit it, I screwed up once, is that grounds for breaking up with him? Or are you going to be like, well, you should have told me, but we can work it out?
Oh, no. No, if he slept with her, he's dead to me.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, I like the way you think. If he slept with her, he's dead to me.
Okay, so the question is, did Dale, your boyfriend, sleep with Vanessa and not tell you about it? Let me ask you something. When you first heard about this, did you immediately suspect Dale?
No, not right away. I didn't put it all together until a little after having the conversation with her. But I remember, like, a month ago, he was acting really different toward me for a while. And I remember thinking, something's wrong, something's off. And then it went back to being normal, like nothing happened. So
Okay, so, all right, at this point, then, we really have no real proof other than what you have heard and women's intuition.
Well, yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's not forget how many times women's intuition has been proven right on this show.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good point. Okay, so let's call up old Dale here, and then what we'll do is we'll see if we can get him to admit to something. Now, do you happen to know the names of any of his other coworkers, like even just a first name?
Well, okay, so the girl that was talking about it to her friend, our mutual friend, her name is Celia.
Okay, so Celia. Okay, so all right, well, that helps. Hang on the line for me, and then what we'll do is we'll see if we can get Dale on with us when we come back. Thank you. And let's get Nikki on the line here, too, so she can hear all of this. And let's see what happens if we call. Maybe we can get the truth out of old Dale this morning. And I'm on line 1, Shaggy, so put her on line like 2 or 3. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Dale?
Yeah, this is Dale.
Hey, man. Listen, I don't think we've ever met. My name is Jeff, and I'm actually a friend of Celia, who you work with.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so listen, I came up to see her at work a couple nights ago. She introduced me to Vanessa, and I was like, what is the story with her? You know, she's like pretty hot. And Celia was like, well, she's sort of dating our assistant manager, so I think you better run it by him first. Yeah, so I got your number from Celia. Look, I was going to ask if you were still single. I do not want to be the guy who tries to steal somebody else's girl, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So it's kind of complicated because, I mean, Vanessa and we're not technically dating, but I mean...
But there's something going on. I get it. I mean, you're her manager. You probably can't have people knowing that you're dating. I get it.
No, I mean, that's not that. I kind of have a girlfriend now. I was supposed to break up with her at the beginning of summer, but then she booked us this trip for my birthday. So I couldn't exactly break up with her yet. You know, it was just all kind of messed up.
Oh, I get it, bro. Why do we pick up girlfriends in the summer, right?
Man, right? I mean, try being the only dude that work in a store full of women.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So you and Vanessa are seeing each other then, just not publicly.
I mean, look, she can see whoever she wants. It's not my fault I haven't done my girlfriend yet. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure you just did. So thanks for cheating on me and then lying about it.
Hello?
If you wanted to break up with me, you could have just told me to my face. Like a man. You didn't have to sneak around with your little work skank behind my back.
Hold on, Nick. What you doing on the phone?
Hey, Dale.
What? Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. We're not actually interested in dating Vanessa, but your girlfriend Nikki had a suspicion that you were. So I guess she was right then.
Oh my God. Okay. Now you know what? I'm pretty confused about what's going on right now, so I'm just gonna hang up on you. Okay?
Well, no, you don't have to hang. All right. So he did. He hung up. Okay. All right. See, I guess once again, women's intuition proves to be right.
Yeah, see? I told you. If you have a hunch, ladies, it's probably true.
Okay, and so now, Nikki, to be fair, you get 1 minute on our show to tell everybody all the things you hate about Dale and why no woman should ever date him.
Oh, my God. Well, obviously, he is a liar and a cheater, so there's that.
Yes, and now what about in bed? How bad was he in bed?
Oh, my God. The worst. The worst. And I'm not even lying. He had the smallest of any guy I have ever dated or seen. I'm serious. It is like a baby carrot.
Wait a minute. It was like a baby carrot?
It is. It is. It is a baby carrot. So know that before you try to mess around with this guy. It's honestly the size of a baby carrot.
Like snack-sized carrot.
All right, well, let me ask you a question. When you guys would get freaky, did anyone ever bring out, like, the ranch dressing or anything?
Oh, God. Well, we are doing Where the Roses with Renee. Good morning, Renee.
Hey.
So you sent me this email over the holiday break because your man came home from deployment.
Yeah, he got home a few days after Christmas.
That was the big homecoming, right?
Yes, he had been gone for like 7 months.
Okay, so he comes home, you do the whole homecoming thing, maybe you have a little something on under the trench coat, you know, that whole thing. But then there's a problem.
Yeah, so he was home a few days and everything was fine, but I noticed he kept getting texts from somebody named Nikki. And at first, honestly, it didn't bother me because when he gets home, pretty much the whole world texts him because everybody wants to see him and hang out.
Sure, he's been gone 7 months, but you said this Nikki girl, you didn't know who she was, correct?
Right, so I didn't know her. It's not like she had been a friend before he left, and she just kept texting him and texting him. So finally, I kind of jokingly said, like, who's Nikki, your new girlfriend? And he just said, no, she was just a friend, but she was on deployment with them.
Okay. Now, hearing that she was on deployment with him, does that make you feel better or worse?
At first, I was like, oh, okay, no big deal. That totally explains everything. But then the more I kept thinking about it, the more it actually seemed more shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, we've heard stories of people in relationships messing around with each other, like, what happens on deployment stays on deployment type of thing.
Yeah, so have I.
Okay, so you want us to put Eric to the test for you today?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to offer him a dozen roses that he can send to anyone he wants, and then you'll get to hear who he chooses and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, time for the 2 questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yes.
All right, and question 2, how certain are you that when he gets these free flowers that he's going to choose you to send them to and not somebody else?
I'm pretty sure he's going to choose me.
Okay, well, let's find out.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak with Eric, please.
This is Eric.
Good morning, Eric. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from floraldesigns.com, America's newest online flower shop. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So I'm calling for a couple of reasons. First of all, to give you some free stuff, but also to ask if you've ever heard of our company before.
I don't think so. I've been gone for a while.
Okay, well, basically, floraldesigns.com, we're an online flower shop. So the next time you need to send that special person in your life some flowers, you can do the whole thing online. It's really convenient. And we're starting off the year with a promotion called New Year, New Customers, where everybody gets to try out our service for one time, absolutely free. So is there anybody you'd like to send a dozen roses to for free?
Maybe. What do I have to do?
Well, it's not going to cost you anything, and you don't have to join any clubs either. In fact, you don't ever have to order from us again if you don't want to. The idea is that you try us out once and hopefully you're happy with us. And then the next time you need to order flowers, that you choose us to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's like a free sample?
Exactly. So do you want to give it a try?
Sure, why not?
Okay, perfect. So like I said, we don't need any credit card info or anything like that from you. But what we do need is the name of the person that you'd like us to send these roses to.
Okay, yeah, her name is Nicole.
Okay, great. And the flowers, they actually come with a card. So what would you like to put on the card that comes with them?
Put down, please don't worry. We can figure everything out together. Love, E.
And just what do you need to figure out with her? Hello, Eric?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. What do you need to figure out with this girl?
Yeah, and why did you sign the card Love E?
Yeah, that too.
What's going on right now?
Eric, this isn't a flower company. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio program on Z104. Right now, you're on a segment we do called War of the Roses, and we actually have Renee on the other line with us.
Oh, my God.
So answer the question I've asked you 2 times already.
What question?
Do not play stupid with me and do not make me ask you again.
I think what we all want to know is what you're talking about in the card. Like, what do you and this Nicole girl have to figure out?
I mean, just some personal stuff. We had gotten into an argument. I was just trying to apologize.
By telling her you love her? Because that does not sound like just an apology to me.
But can we just talk about this in private? I don't want to talk about this with all these other people listening to us.
Hey, Eric, why don't you hang on a second, and then I can put you on a private line with Renee, okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, Renee, we're going to put you guys on a private line together, but don't hang up because we want to talk to you when we come back, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get to War of the Roses here, and we're welcoming Jordan this week. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, everybody.
What, were you named after Michael Jordan?
No, but everybody asked me that.
Yeah.
I guess I was named after a TV show. My mom said there was like a TV show about a girl named Jordan.
Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. Okay, let's get down to business. Now, who are we calling today?
We are calling Marcus.
Okay, and who is Marcus?
Marcus and I have been dating since like late last year, and we're not really in a relationship yet. Actually, we both kind of dated other people while we were dating each other, but I'm trying to see if we can kind of end that part.
Okay, and then, so end it, like have it just be you and him?
Yes.
So a relationship then?
Yes, please.
Yes, and you said in your email that he's kind of a player.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely dated more people than me, which is totally fine. Like I said, we are not in a relationship.
Well, not yet. So if we know he's dating other people besides you, why are we putting him to the test then? I mean, like, you already know that there's other people.
I think just because I'm ready to ask him if he wants to be in a commitment with me. But before I do that, I guess I just wanted to see if he would pass this little test first, you know?
Okay. I can actually hear people yelling at their car radios right now. If it's been more than 3 months and he's not in a commitment now, it's never going to happen.
Yeah. I don't know. He told me last week that I was his best friend, and we already have all the other stuff down. So, I mean, to me, the relationship is the only thing missing.
Okay, by you said you have the other stuff down. By other stuff, do you mean other stuff?
Yeah, we've been sticking together for a while. So.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. We're going to give him the opportunity to send somebody a dozen roses. And, of course, you're going to get to hear who he chooses and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, time for the 2 questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yeah.
Okay, and question 2, how certain are you that when he gets these flowers, he's going to choose you to send them to?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so if he does pick you, you're going to ask him to be your boyfriend?
Yes, please.
Let me ask you this, will you do it right now? Will you do it on our show?
Sure. I got no problem with that.
Okay, well, fingers crossed here. We're not used to creating relationships with War of the Roses. We're used to ending them. Let's see what happens.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Marcus, please.
This is Marcus.
Good morning, Marcus. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from a brand new floral delivery service called floraldesigns.com. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Great. So the reason I'm calling you is because we're a brand new company and we're trying to get the word out about ourselves. So we're offering Visa and MasterCard customers a one-time free trial of our service, kind of like an introductory offer. So basically, it's your opportunity to use our service and send someone flowers to anybody you want, and it's all completely free. Now, does that sound like something you'd be interested in?
And it doesn't cost me anything?
Nope. In fact, you don't even have to sign up for a membership or a club or anything. You don't even have to use our service ever again if you don't want to. But we just hope you'll be so happy with us that you'll choose us again in the future. So is there somebody that you'd like to send some roses to for absolutely free?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, great. What is the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to?
Well, actually, I have a question.
Okay.
When the person gets the flowers, will they know it's from me? Or is it just going to be like they got flowers out of the blue or something?
Well, no, they're going to know they're from you because there's a card you actually fill out. Or if you want, we can keep it completely anonymous. It's totally up to you.
No, I want her to know it's from me, so.
Okay, and who is this her? Like, who's getting these roses?
Her name is Shannon.
Oh, well, congratulations, asshole. You picked the wrong person.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Thanks for not picking me, playa.
Who is this?
It's Jordan. Thanks for not picking me to send the flowers to. I guess you got more important girls in your life than me.
What the hell are you doing on the phone?
Hey, Marcus?
Yeah?
Hey, listen, dude, this isn't actually a flower company. This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show, and right now you're on War of the Roses. Okay, we've got Jordan on the other line. I think she was hoping you were going to choose her instead to send the flowers.
Yeah, I guess that was pretty stupid, right?
What, you want flowers? You can have the flowers.
That's not the point, Marcus. You were supposed to pick me first.
How the hell was I supposed to know that?
Oh, my God. Whatever. Thanks for making me feel stupid. Don't call me anymore.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think Jordan just hung up. Marcus, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's that?
Do you feel like there's a part of you that loves Jordan?
Loves Jordan?
Yeah.
I mean, I love certain things about her.
Okay, but would you be in a relationship with her?
I mean, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now.
Okay.
She knows that.
So if she didn't want to see you anymore, how would that make you feel?
I mean, honestly,
yeah.
I'm already dating too many girls, so.
Oh, my God.
So you wouldn't feel that bad?
No, I mean, I'm not happy about this, but I'll be all right.
Wow, so blunt.
Okay, good. Then I won't lose any sleep over you.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Have a nice day.
The Z Morning Zoo's War of the Roses.
Okay, so I've been dating this guy named Josh for a couple of months, and it's been going pretty good. I mean, we're not in a relationship or anything, but we're having fun, and we like hanging out and stuff. So anyway, last week we were at dinner, and I was telling him about that show, You, on Netflix.
Yeah.
And he'd never heard of it, so I texted him a link to the trailer on YouTube. And when his phone buzzed, I noticed that he got a text from someone named DC. So I'm like, is the president calling? And then I saw that the text on his phone was one that I sent him. So I said, is that my text? And he goes, yeah. So I go, why am I listening to your phone as DC? And he gives me this look. And then he goes, because you said you were from DC. And I'm like, when did I say that? I never said I was from DC. And he goes, yeah, you did. The night I met you, you told me we were from DC.
Well, speaking as a guy, sometimes if you're a dude and you have a hard time remembering girls' names, you put something in your phone you can remember about them. Like, I remember when I first met my wife, Nicole, she gave me her number, and I swear I put it in under Italian girl or something like that.
Okay, I get that, but I'm actually not from DC. I never told anybody I was from DC.
So you never said to him, I'm not from around here, I'm from DC or anything?
No. The first night we met, we were at a brewery and we were drinking, but I wasn't drunk, and I would have remembered lying to someone and saying I was from DC.
Did you say anything that maybe led him to believe you were from DC? Like, did you say, oh, this traffic isn't as bad as DC or the Redskins are my team or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so then why are you listed as DC on his phone then?
That's what I want to know, because I don't think he's telling the truth. I think it means something else.
I see. So you think he has you listed under some kind of code name then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you should have seen the look on his face when I asked him why I was listed as DC on his phone. It was like I saw something I wasn't supposed to.
Well, I mean, to be honest, the whole just initials thing should be a huge red flag to begin with.
Yeah, Ashley's right about that. I mean, I remember my single days, I always listed girls under initials. Always. Because that way, if one of them texts you while you're on a date, you can be like, oh, that's just, JB is just Jeff Brown. I work with him. And when really it was Jessica Biel that was texting.
Well, that's fine. Like I said, we're not in a relationship. But why would he list me as DC then? And that's not my real initials.
Yeah, she's right. I mean, DC probably stands for something.
Okay, so DC. So, all right, how about dirty? Dirty, like, I don't want to say the second part.
It's probably, I mean, maybe it's something like, don't call. Meaning, like, if she calls him, don't answer, let it go to voicemail or something.
That could be, yeah. I mean, I definitely had girls that I had no problem carrying on text conversation with, but I actually hated talking to them.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he likes texting with you, but he doesn't want to have a full-on conversation. So DC could be don't call.
All right, so I have an idea. I think I know what DC means.
Okay, what do you think it means?
What if it means dumpster crotch?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, dumpster crotch. Like, maybe she's, like, really nice, really fun to hang out with and all that, but down there it's just a car accident. It's a drain. Dumpster crotch.
No.
I highly doubt that it's dumpster crotch.
Okay, all right. So Kara, I'm assuming you want us to find out what DC stands for, correct?
Yeah, because if it's something really bad, then I'm not going to waste my time. I mean, honestly, grow up.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And that's another thing. Like, it might not be bad. It could be like dimpled cutie or something like that. We don't know. Okay. So does Josh have any really close guy friends? Like, I mean, best friends that might know that he stores girls' names by secret code in his phone?
I mean, he has a ton of friends, yeah.
Okay, but you don't know if he has, like, a best friend that might know about his little system?
No, not really. I mean, we've only been going out for a couple months.
Okay. So then if we're going to find out, we're going to have to go right to him, and we have to get him to tell us. We're going to have to bribe him or something with something like pretty sweet. And then, Kara, we need you to give us Josh's phone number so we can call him when we come back, okay?
Okay.
All right. Why don't we do this, too? How about this? If you're listening this morning, send us your best guess as to what you think DC means. We'll turn it into a big contest. If anybody guesses right, then we'll give you a prize, okay? So text us what you think DC means, and hopefully we will all find out when we come back next. So now, what are the text lines saying?
So we can't read.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Dumb chick.
Dumb chick.
Let's see.
We gotta let a drunk
Downside, down low chick.
Down low
drunk
chick.
chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
down low chick, drunk chick. So the C is probably chick.
Mm-hmm.
Or crotch.
Or I will ask.
There's lots of dirty, C.
So here's what we decided we were going to do. Now, this is going to sound weird. I have to explain this ahead of time. We're going to call Josh. I'm going to run our guesses by him about what we think DC stands for.
And you're going to include dumpster crotch.
I will. How about I will start with dumpster crotch?
Great. Get it out of the way. You know what?
There's
Rip that
no-
Band-Aid right off, buddy.
Here's the thing. I have to tell you this ahead of time. To get him to tell us what it really is, he has to think we're going off the air. I will tell him we're going to commercial break.
You're going to lie.
Yes. And then I'm going to play the first part of a commercial. I want you to know this because we're not really going to commercial. So when you hear the commercial start, don't turn your radio off. I need him to hear that so he thinks we go to commercial. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So when you hear that part, it just means we're not really going to commercial. It's just going to sound like it. And then I'm going to pot him back up. Okay. It's just going to be us. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Then let's see if this works. All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Can I speak to Josh, please?
Hey, yeah, speaking. Who's calling?
This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
Oh, okay. I'm good. How are you guys?
We are good. Thank you for asking. So this is Josh, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. So, Josh, now you probably don't know this because you probably haven't been listening, but your love life has been quite the subject of discussion on our show this morning.
My love life?
Yes. Now, have you been listening at all so far this morning?
No, I haven't had a chance.
Okay. So, it's not that big of a deal. We got this email from a girl you know named Kara. You guys are friends, right?
Yeah, Kara, we're friends.
Okay.
I mean, actually, you're a little more than just friends, though. I mean, you guys are technically dating.
Yeah, we've gone out a few times.
Okay, so we heard that you have her listed on your phone as DC, and I guess it's because she told you she was from DC originally or something like that.
Wow, you guys really have been talking about my love life.
Yes,
Okay.
I told you. So here's the thing. We kind of have figured out that the whole I'm from DC thing isn't the reason you have her in your phone as DC. We know that. That's not the reason. We know that it's probably some sort of reference code for something else. I was a single dude. I did it too. What we don't know is what DC stands for. So we all took bets. Like, we have a lot riding on this. We all have our own theories of what DC means. Now, you don't have to tell us anything on the air, okay? But we do want to give you our guesses, and then you tell us if we're right, okay?
Oh, my God. I can't believe this is happening.
Okay, so can we tell you our guesses?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to start with the one that everyone seems to think is wrong, which is dumpster crotch. Is that right? Is that it?
Dumpster crotch.
Yeah.
No, sorry. That's
not right. So is the C even for crotch, though? Maybe it's like dirty crotch?
No, nothing with crotch.
Nothing with crotch. All right, Ash.
So I think the DC means don't call. Like, meaning if she calls you, like, don't answer or just let it go to voicemail or something.
So DC, don't call.
No, sorry. You guys are pretty creative.
That's not it. Okay. So now somebody on the text line suggested, I can't read this on the air, but D-control, like the D word and then control. Like, this girl has good D control. Is that even close?
Wow. This is the most entertaining morning I've had in a while. No, sorry, that is not right either.
So we are all wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great stuff.
But we were right that it's not, DC because of the I'm from DC thing. We were right about that.
Correct.
Ah, okay. Do you want to tell us what it really means?
I do not.
Okay. All right. Understood. I mean, a man's got to have his secrets. Okay. Now listen, don't hang up though, because I was hoping I can get the answer from you off the air. Please. Off the air. Off the air.
All right.
We will even
All
go
right.
in. We'll go into commercial. I'll play a commercial break right here, and then I'll pick Josh up off the air. So let's go play a commercial.
Lazy Boy is celebrating the grand reopening of our newly remodeled
Josh,
location in Virginia
first
Beach.
of all,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt your morning and all of that. Thank you for being a good sport.
Oh, no. It's been a really good laugh. Thank you.
I realize this is kind of crazy to get a call like this. Okay, so just me and you. From one dude to another dude. What is the DC thing about? What is DC?
It's not really a huge deal, but I had a roommate in college, and he would always grade the girls that he was dating by having one letter score for their face and one for their body. So he would tell me stuff like, oh, I'm going out with Julie tonight. She's a BC.
So, like, her face was a B and her body was a C.
Okay. So you sort of adopted that idea, and then you kind of list people in your phone that way.
Yes, just casually dating because it's an easy shorthand to remember.
Gotcha.
Like,
So if a girl is DC, then she's got a D face and a C body then?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, well, what about this then? I'm giving you a D in maturity, and I'm giving you an F on your dick side. Oh. I guess that means I have to list you as a DF, which is perfect for you, dumb
Okay, so I guess that is the end of that, then.
So she was on the phone listening?
Yeah.
Okay, you probably could have told me that before I had this conversation. Jesus.
Yeah, probably.
So, I need to know if my husband is messing around with one of our neighbors.
Oh, boy. Okay, what is your husband's name?
It's Micah.
Micah. Okay, so why do you think he's messing around with one of your neighbors?
Okay, so we live in a condo, and it's in this whole like condo community. So of course we know a bunch of our neighbors, and every once in a while they'll have little parties.
I remember condo life, kind of like little block parties to get to know everybody.
Yeah. So when we got married, it was our first home together. And everybody, of course, wanted to know us, know the newlyweds and everything. And that's when I remember a lot of the women at these parties telling me about this girl, this woman named Farah, who lived there in the community. And she kind of has this reputation. She's a single mom, and that she has this reputation of flirting with all the husbands in the area.
So this is straight out of a soap opera then. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So, anyways, Micah had been working from home, the whole COVID stuff. And I started going back to work actually a while ago. And, usually when I would leave for work in the morning, he was still in bed, but he recently started going back to the office as well. Now as everything's opening up. And so now he gets up with me and we leave together when we both go to work in the morning.
Okay.
Sometimes, though, he'll leave earlier,
Okay, but things are pretty much back to normal for you guys then.
Well, no, because last Wednesday, actually, I had to come home in the middle of the day. The classic, I forgot my lunch that I made myself and it was sitting there. I didn't want to get fast food. Anyway, I go home and the first thing I see is actually Micah's car in the parking lot. And I go inside to grab my lunch and I'm looking around for him. Can't see him anywhere. He's not in the house, and I call his phone and he answers and I'm like, hey, are you home? And he's like, oh, I'm at work. And I'm like, well, then why is your car here? I had to come home and your car's here. And he's like, oh, well, I thought you were asking if I went to work today. And I did go to work, but they let me off early and they needed me for another project. So I came home early. And I'm like, well, where are you? Because I'm home right now. And then he just hangs up.
Okay. So his car is parked in the parking lot and we don't know where he is?
Well, no, like I'm heading out to my car and then all of a sudden I see him running across the parking lot and he was running from this Farah woman's place. And so I was like, hey, what the hell are you doing over with Farah? And he tells me that she saw him in the parking lot and asked him to come over and look at the washing machine. Because she couldn't figure out, like, something was wrong with it, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, like, this whole thing sounds suspicious, right? Like, Micah's never been sent home early from work. That's a little suspicious to me.
Okay.
And then secondly, he's not the kind of husband that's, like, super handy, Like he can change a light bulb, but that's about it.
Okay.
The last thing was that when I asked him if he was home, like, why did he lie at first and tell me he was at work and then all of a sudden change the story, when I was like, oh, but what about your car? And that's changing with me.
Yeah, that is kind of... No, when he came running back over from this Ferris place and you saw him in the parking lot, did he have, like, any tools with him? Like, was he holding a screwdriver or anything?
No. And he wasn't even in his work clothes. He looked like he was, like, going to the gym or something. He was dressed in his gym shorts.
Okay. Because one of my neighbors asked me to look at their washing machine, like, the first thing I would tell him is you must be really desperate. But the second thing I would do is I would say, hang on, let me grab my tools.
Now, you said this Farrah girl, she's the one who flirts with all the husbands, right?
Yes, she's got like this very known bad reputation, and all the other wives in the community always talk about her.
Did Micah tell you it was her house he was at? Because you said you saw him coming from that direction. Or did he just say, oh, one of our friends asked me for help and not mention her?
I mean, no, he told me who it was. I'm just more shook about the whole thing of like being home. He was home from work, but he was pretending he was still at work. That's what I'm hung up on.
Yeah.
Like if I wasn't standing in front of his car, like I'm pretty sure he would have just continued lying to me, and then I wouldn't have known.
Let me add to that here, because here's another scary part. That might not be the first time he's done this. I mean, this is the first time you had to come home in the middle of the day, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So he may have been doing this for a while and you just found out about it. We don't know. Okay, so you want us to find out if he's got something going on with this Farrah girl then?
Yes, please. Because now I feel like if I ask him, he's just going to keep coming up with lies and lie about it.
Okay, do you want us to call him or her?
I think I'd rather have you guys call him.
Okay. All right, sit tight and we'll call Micah then when we come back next. He wants us to call Micah, her husband. So I would like to do what we discussed. If that's cool with you. I would like to do the birthday thing. If you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
It works.
Yeah, and I don't think it's asking a lot.
No.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do the birthday thing. Hang on a second. Here we go. And Shaggy, do me a favor, though, and put
my voice right.
Put her on so she can hear this, too. So let's have Sarah listening to Farrah. Or, I mean, Micah. Sorry.
Hello?
Hi, I was calling to speak to Micah. Is this Micah?
Yeah. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Ashley, but you know my sister Farrah. I think she's a neighbor of yours.
Oh, yeah. I know Farrah.
Yeah, I almost feel like I know you myself with how much she talks about you. But anyways, the reason I was calling is we're planning a surprise birthday party for her coming up in a few weeks. And I came up with this idea to like steal her phone while she was taking a shower so I can get some friends' phone numbers and call them all and invite them without having her find out about it. And then I saw your name in her phone and I was like, well, I have to invite Micah. That's her new man. So.
Yeah. I appreciate the invite, but I'm not her man. I'm actually just a friend. Like you said, I live a few condos away from her. That's it.
Oh, I mean, I know all about you trusting it. You don't have to play the whole friend thing with me. I mean, I'm her sister. She tells me literally everything. And I mean, I sure wish I had a sexy friend like you who live like right down the street from me.
Okay, well, I don't know what she told you, but like I said, we're just friends. And that's it.
Micah, you don't have to worry. It's not like I'm a blabbermouth or something. I mean, it's none of my business what you and my sister are doing. I promise you I can keep a secret.
Well, maybe you can, but apparently your sister can't. I mean, come on. Especially if she's already told you everything.
I mean, I think it's romantic. I mean, it's kind of like forbidden love or something, you know? I mean, two people who can't keep their hands off each other, but in public, nobody can know. I mean, what could be more exciting than that?
I mean, how about when my wife finds out and kills me in my sleep? That's not exactly the kind of excitement I'm looking for right now, and I think you could understand.
Oh, no, I'm not going to kill you. No. I would dream of killing you. No, I'm going to divorce you. And then I'm going to take half of everything that you earn for the rest of your life. And that way I can move out of this f***ing condo that I never wanted to live in the first place and get the house that I thought I was going to get when I married your sorry ass. And the only difference now is that you're going to be the one who pays for it. And you can stay in your empty condo with no furniture since all of it's mine. And you and Farrah can go ahead and have fun with her washing machine, at least until, she moves on to the next married guy who just happens to move in down the street.
What the?
Wait, hang up. Micah? Sarah, are you still there?
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh, wow. Bravo, lady. That was outstanding. I mean, I'm really, really sorry your husband's a cheater, but holy crap, that speech about the furniture and the house? Wow, you impressed me.
I hope he got the message, before he hang up, because I am dead serious about every single point I said.
He probably thought he was never going to get caught either with the whole fake going to work scam. I wonder how long he's actually been doing that.
I mean, the good news is now he doesn't have to fake going to work anymore.
Check your boyfriend's photos on his phone.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. All right, so who or what did you find on your boyfriend's phone?
Oh, it's so much worse than you think. So a friend of mine found out her boyfriend was screwing around when she checked his phone and found photos of the girl he was screwing. And I was like, how dumb can you be to leave the photos on your phone? And she said, well, he deleted them, but they were in a deleted folder.
Oh, okay. So he had pictures of another girl on his phone, but he deleted them, and they were in his deleted pictures folder.
Yes. And so she's telling me that I need to check my boyfriend's photos. Like, find a way to get there and do that.
So I take it you did?
I did.
And did you find pictures of other girls?
No, I found pictures of his so he must be sending it to somebody.
He never sent any to you?
No.
Okay. Now, these were in his deleted photo section?
Yes, it's a whole different folder, and you just go look, and then he deleted them 23 days ago.
Okay, and you're sure they were him, right? Like it wasn't somebody else's...
No. Well, I mean, I recognize the bedspread, but believe me, I know it's him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to convince me. I'm sure you've had enough FaceTime with that thing to know who it belongs to. So now, are you sure that these were sexy pictures? Like, I mean, they weren't like, hey, I got this rash and I need your help identifying it type of angles, were they?
They were definitely sexy pictures because there was like the way he was sitting or laying and his hand was on it, trying to make it look bigger.
Okay. All right, so any chance he's going to like take these pictures and like get them framed and send them to you for Valentine's Day?
I seriously don't think so.
Oh, God.
Did you get a chance to look through the messages at all? I mean, did you see if he actually sent the pictures to anybody?
I went through everything, and I didn't see them sent to anybody. But, I mean, those could be deleted. I wouldn't have seen that, but I was pretty thorough.
Okay, so the question is, who did he send these pictures to and why? I mean, just because they weren't like in a text message doesn't mean he didn't send them to somebody. There's, Twitter DMs, there's Facebook Messenger, and then there's good old Snapchat, of course. So why don't we send him a text saying something like, I can't get any work done because I've been staring all morning at that sexy picture you sent me. Let's see what he writes back to that message. I want to see if he writes something like, well, there's more where that came from or something. I don't know. Does that sound good, Macy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, do you want his number?
Yeah, hang on. We're going to hit a break and then you can give it to us. And then I don't think you never told us his name. What is his name?
Oh, Hunter.
Hunter. Okay. So we'll text Hunter during the break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have our answer next. Here's what we did. We decided to text, Hunter is his name. We decided to text Hunter from Jordan's phone. So first, let's bring Macy on.
Okay.
And then Jordan, what happened?
Okay, let me pull up my messages. So I texted him and said, hey, I can't get any work done today. All I keep doing is staring at that sexy pic you sent me. And so he wrote back, who is this? So I wrote, duh, how many girls did you send that picture to? And then he wrote, sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
Okay, so we wrote back, this is Hunter, right? And he wrote, yeah, but I have no idea who you are or what you're talking about. So maybe at this point we call him instead. I mean, Macy, it's really up to you.
Yes, call him, please.
Okay, hang on.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Good morning. Is this Hunter?
Yes. Who's this?
Hunter, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm a little confused, though. Was that you guys texting me?
Yes, actually. As a matter of fact, it was. Do you know why we texted you?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Is there a joke going on I don't know about?
Well, I mean, it's no joke. We know about the photos you took of yourself, the ones on your phone, specifically the ones of your junk, like while you were lying on the bed.
Okay, well, if this is a joke, I don't really get it. So
Why the hell are those pictures on your phone?
Huh?
That would be your girlfriend, Macy.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but I'm about to start work, so...
Just answer the question. Why are those pictures on your phone?
What pictures?
The pictures of your they're on your phone.
You saw those?
Yes, I saw those. Why the hell and who are you sending them to?
I didn't send them to anybody. They were supposed to go to you. I just never got the nerve to sending them. Remember when you were in Charlotte that weekend and had to go to that conference? You were like, I hate this. I'm so stressed out. I'm lonely. I'm bored. I'm tired. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to send you those that night to try to make you feel better or something. I don't know. I thought either you'd get a kick out of it or laugh or maybe send me something back or take care of yourself. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
But I saw it and I felt embarrassed. I just never sent them. I deleted them instead.
Okay, so you never sent those pictures to anybody else?
No. Hell no.
Okay.
I couldn't even send them to my own girlfriend. How could I send them to anybody? Like, I don't.
Okay.
Who would I send them to?
Okay, so you took them, you changed your mind, and you deleted them.
Yes.
Okay.
Hook me up to a lie detector. I'm not sending pictures to anybody.
Okay. Macy, do you believe him?
I do. I do believe him. Babe, you are so sexy to me, and I'm so sorry. I just, Jacqueline had the boyfriend cheating thing, and she told me I needed to check you out, and I did, and I freaked out, and I'm sorry, babe. And you can send those.
It's okay. Jesus, no, I never sent those to anybody.
Can I ask you a question? What was wrong with the pictures? Like, did you not like how it looked? Like, was it not smiling? Did you have a bad hair day?
I don't know. In your mind, you think it's going to be all sexy, and then I did it, and then it just was terrible. It wasn't sexy at all.
Okay.
Babe, I think it's incredibly sexy, and I want you to send those pictures whenever you want.
I don't know about the pictures, but you can have the real thing later if you want.
Okay, this is starting to get disgusting. Okay, and I'm sorry I asked now.
Get it real.
All right, at least nobody cheated the day before Valentine's Day. Happy ending on Dirty Work Wednesday.
Yes.
Sorry, everybody.
Can you help me prove that my ex-husband is a lying
Yeah, excuse me, I'm not used to hearing those words. I don't know. Can we? I mean, you said this is your ex-husband?
Yeah, his name is Dale.
Okay, and you think he's lying to you?
Yeah.
Okay, about what?
So one of my best friends from college, literally a woman who was in our wedding, is getting married. And she's having her bachelorette party the last weekend in April in Vegas. And I have never been to Vegas, so I was crazy excited. And the first thing I do is check my calendar, and I'm sort of counting backwards in my head. Anyways, it turns out that's the weekend of the party. I have my kids, so I can't go. So I call Dale, and I'm like, listen, I've never asked you to switch with me. But can you please take the kids the last weekend of April? If you do them, I'll take them the next 3 weekends. And he's like, nope, sorry, can't do it.
No! Oh, wow, just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
And did you ask him why he can't do it?
So he claims he has a work event that weekend in Richmond, and I know it's a lie.
So you ask him nicely, please switch this one weekend with me, and he says no.
Correct.
Have you ever switched weekends for him?
All the time. I switch when he wants to go fishing. I switch a couple weeks ago when he's sick. I even switched last year so he could play in a freaking kickball tournament.
Oh, no. He's one of those grown-ups who plays on a kickball team?
Yeah, every summer.
Okay.
Hey, don't make fun of kickball. It's fun, okay?
Dear Lord. Okay, so you said you want us to prove he's lying to you. Is it about having to work that weekend? You want us to prove he's lying about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm completely sure he's lying about it because anything that involves me actually enjoying myself, he has to ruin.
Okay, so, all right, so a couple of questions. You said this Vegas thing was in April?
Yeah, it's the last weekend in April.
The last week in April. Okay. Give me the exact dates for that weekend real quick.
Okay, 26, 27, 28.
26, 27, 28th. Okay. And now with the kickball thing, do you know anybody else on his team?
Yeah, I know like everyone on the team.
You know everyone on the team. Okay. Is there like a captain of the team?
Yeah, his friend Mike is the one that put the team together.
Mike. Okay. So listen, I'm going to need Mike's last name, and I also need you to hang on line so we can get your ex-husband's phone number, okay? I think I have a pretty funny idea when we come back, but it's definitely going to prove if he's telling the truth or not. So we will do that when we come back next.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Dale, please?
This is Dale.
Hey, Dale. My name is Jeff Diplo. I'm a friend of Mike. I got your number from him. Quick question. Do you still play any kickball at all?
Yeah, actually, I play on Mike's team every summer.
Okay, awesome. Listen, I'm putting together a team that's going to be playing a charity exhibition game in April against the women of Hooters. It's basically a team of like all their calendar girls, and they travel from city to city, and they raise money for a bunch of stuff and charity stuff. They're coming to Norfolk. I'm in charge of putting a team together that they play against. Are you interested in playing at all?
Yeah, I mean, of course I am.
Yeah.
You ask Mike if he can play?
Oh, yeah, he's already in. And he was like, let me give you a few phone numbers of some other guys that might want to play.
Yeah, I'm definitely in. When is it?
It's going to be the last Saturday in April, so that would be April 27th. It's a double header, so there's an early game, then there's a whole lunch with the ladies that we get to do, and then there's an evening game after that.
Okay, that sounds awesome. I'm definitely in. Yeah.
Okay, now, do me a favor. Double check your calendar real quick before I lock you in here. It's April 27th. You sure you got nothing going on already?
No, I'm wide open, man. Put me down.
Okay,
Put me down.
Great. Okay, so listen, I'm going to be calling you back in a couple weeks to give you an update on everything, and I'll let Mike know that you are in.
Okay, great. That sounds good.
All right, sir. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Tanya?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lying his ass off.
I f***ing knew it.
Okay, listen, let's do this just to make sure, okay? We'll call him back, and let's use one of the request lines to do it, not the hotline. So when he answers, look, if he answers, just tell him it's you, and if he asks about the number you're calling from, just say you're calling from work or something. But when he answers, though, ask him one more time if he can watch the kids on that weekend and see if he still says no, okay? And then if he does, I'll jump on the call with you, okay? All right. Hang on one sec.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. Sorry to bug you, but I'm at work and I have to let them know if I need the Friday off for this trip to Vegas. So are you still not able to help me?
No. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
So you can't get out of the work thing?
I mean, well, actually, I got out of the work thing, but, I got this big charity I got to do, so I'm not going to be around. It's going to probably take most of the weekend.
Oh, actually, Dale?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Jeff Diplo. I just called you. That kickball thing with the Hooters girls, it got canceled, so don't worry about it, okay?
Okay, wait. How are you on the phone right now? Did you just call me back?
No, actually, Dale, this isn't Jeff. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104, and right now you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. Tanya asked us to check if you were lying about having to work the weekend she asked you to switch, and Tanya, looks like you were right.
Yeah, it looks like it was.
So, Dale, you confirmed with us that you are indeed not working the last weekend in April, and now that our imaginary kickball tournament is canceled, I'd say it looks like you pretty much got the whole weekend wide open.
Yeah, pretty much.
So now are you going to watch your own kids that weekend, or do we need to let everybody know that you had enough time for Hooters girls but not for your own children?
You know what? Out of all the immature shit you can pull, this has to be the worst. Like, grow the hell up, Tanya.
Hold on. Don't blame Tanya. The whole kickball thing was our idea, not hers.
Mm-hmm.
And also, as far as telling someone to grow up, don't you think it's a little ironic coming from a man who excels at a sport that's part of like a third grader's curriculum? I mean, hearing somebody say, hey, grow up. Now I got to go play kickball. Like, you got to admit, that's pretty funny.
You know what, bro? Why don't you just off?
Jeremy is my boyfriend. We've been together since last summer.
Okay, so you guys are solid.
Yeah, definitely.
Until Emily came along. So who is Emily and how did she get into the picture?
Yeah, so Emily, we both know. She works with us. She came around like Christmas last year.
Okay, so you said us. So you and Jeremy work together?
We do.
Wow, that's tough. You know, they say don't dip your pen in the company ink, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've never had any problems until this girl showed up.
Okay, so explain what's going on with Emily.
Basically, I've noticed that she's just really flirty with Jeremy. She recently went on this huge liking spree on his Instagram. Sometimes she'll like comments under his pictures, just things like that.
And let's not forget the Snapchat thing that you put in your email, because this is what I wanted to ask Ashley about.
Right. So the other night we were out and Jeremy gets a notification that he has a Snapchat. So he opens it and it's a picture of this Emily girl. She's trying to look all sexy. Like, I'm not going to say it was sexy because she's not sexy. She's a dirty whore, personally. But
Yes.
anyways, so she sends this picture and then she sends another one like a minute later and she's like, oops, I'm sorry. That was the wrong person. LOL.
Okay. No,
Stupid. Like, it's just so obvious.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask Ashley about this morning. So, as a woman, when girls send a sexy pic like that and then follow it up with, oops, wrong person.
Nope. She's lying. She knew exactly what she was doing. And she knew exactly who she was sending it to.
Right. That's what I thought, too.
So, there's no way she accidentally sent it to the wrong person.
I mean, I'm sure it happens, but this does not sound like an accident to me at all.
Okay, so Chelsea, you said you wanted us to put Emily to the test.
Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run the female version of Ward the Roses on her. This is where Ashley pretends to be from Victoria's Secret, and instead of flowers, she'll ask Emily if she wants to send anybody a sexy pantygram, okay?
Okay.
All right, time for the 2 questions we ask every Ward the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yes, I am sure.
And question 2, how certain are you that when we offer her this pantygram to send to anyone she wants, she's going to pick Jeremy?
Well, she better not pick Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, listen, on the off chance that she does, though, what is your next move?
I'm going to tell her to keep her skanky hands off of him unless she wants her ass kicked.
Ooh.
Oh, all right then.
Catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
Cue
How
the
about
girl
that?
fight music. Here we go.
Darling at random.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Hello.
Good morning. I'm calling to speak with the Emily please.
Yeah, this is Emily.
Good morning, Emily. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from the promotions department at Victoria's Secret. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So, the reason I'm calling is because I have great news for you. Every sales quarter, we draw like a few hundred names of people in our customer database, and the names we pick get the opportunity to try out some of our new products before they even hit the shelves. And I'm happy to say that your name was one of our winners.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Absolutely. So are you interested in helping us? I mean, you would test out one of our newest items, and it's not going to cost you anything. We just need your feedback. That's all.
Yeah, I'll do it. Sure.
Okay, great. So let me tell you a little bit about the item. You're going to be testing for us. Let's see. It's called the VS Pantygram. And the way it works is you pick a lucky guy in your life, and we send him an actual pair of lace panties with this little note attached to it. So it's like sending someone a postcard, but it's way sexier. And the note can say whatever you want. I've seen things from see you this weekend or thanks for last night, literally anything you want.
Oh my God. That's really
50 Shades of Grey or something like that.
That's actually where we got the idea from. So do you want to try it out?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, great. So I have to fill out some info here. First of all, let's start with the color. What color panties do you want to send? We have red, black, or pink.
Pink, definitely.
Okay, and who are we sending these to?
Oh, you need a name?
Yes, first name is fine, though.
Okay. Let's actually send it to Jeremy.
Okay, and I'll get that address from you in a second. But first, what do you want to put on the card that comes with it?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, God. Oh, geez. I don't know what to write.
Well, it can be anything.
Yeah, but, I mean, you want it to be, kind of sexy, right?
Well, I mean, most people put something sexy on it, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Put this down. I was thinking about you today, and I got so excited I had to take these off. And
Well, you know what, bitch? You better put them back on.
Hello?
Hi, Skank. Go ahead and put those panties back on, okay? Put them back where they belong, because Jeremy doesn't want them. And while you're at it, why don't you stop stalking him on Instagram, too, okay? And stop sending fake Snapchats of yourself, because you're not clever, you little bitch.
Whoa.
You're a little You're not clever, and
What?
you're not fooling me, okay?
Wait.
You even sound like
What's going on right now?
Hey, Emily?
Yeah.
Hey, Emily, this isn't Victoria's Secret. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo, and right now you're on War of the Roses. That other voice that you're hearing is Chelsea, Jeremy's girlfriend. She's actually been listening this whole time.
Oh, my God.
Okay, kind of expected that. So is this going to be awkward for you guys at work now, Chelsea?
No, not really. I mean, it's not going to be awkward for me as long as she knows to keep her hands off of things that don't belong to her.
The Z Morning Zoo's War of the Roses.
Hey, Jen, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so my boyfriend Paul has this friend that he knew back in college named Kayla. And I guess they were friends back in the day, whatever. But since then, she's lived up in D.C., and he never sees her. But I guess within the course of 2 weeks, this girl lost her job and her boyfriend, and she wanted a fresh start. So she posted on Facebook if anybody was hiring, and Paul told her he could get her a job at the bar he works at.
Oh, great. Okay.
So this girl basically packs up and moves down here right before New Year's, and Paul got her a job at his restaurant, and they found her an apartment in the same building as him.
Ah, I see. Wow, that's awful friendly of Paul, isn't it?
Yeah, so since she's been down here anytime I want to hang out or come over to see him, he's always been like, well, I'm helping Kayla get furniture, or I'm showing Kayla around just so she doesn't feel lost, or I'm taking Kayla to Bay Local so she can have the real Virginia Beach experience.
So hold on a second. So he couldn't take you to do those things with her?
I guess not.
Okay. So now you're basically the odd one out.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, normally this one I would say stop being jealous, but she works with him. She lives in the same building as him. So I'm assuming naturally you're calling because you think there might be more than a friendship developing here.
Well, we discussed that. I told him I was okay with him being a good friend to her, and I was more than willing to be this girl's friend too, even though I don't know her. But I'm not about to be blindsided by some girl who just comes into town and ends up stealing my boyfriend.
Okay, so when you told him all this, what did he say?
He laughed. He was like, we're just friends, and I feel really bad for her. She just went through a lot. She lost her job. She lost her boyfriend.
Yeah, but see, to me, I would be hearing she's single. She's vulnerable.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he says they're just friends, but you would like us to check for sure.
Yeah, I thought maybe you could do the roses thing, but I know you usually do that on Mondays.
Correct. Yes, we do War of the Roses on Monday. But you're right. This would have been perfect for that. I'll tell you what, though. We do have another trick that we like to use for this kind of scenario. And if it works, You're going to know exactly how he feels about this girl, okay?
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming you want us to call him, right? Or should we try to call her?
Well, no, I'm more worried about him, like what he's thinking.
Okay. Question, do you know the name of any other guys who work at his restaurant? Like, they don't have to be his best friend or anything, just another dude who works at the same place.
Yeah, actually, there's 2 Davids that work there.
Okay, perfect. All right, hang on a sec. I'm going to put you on with Shag, and then you can give him Paul's number, and we'll call him when we come back.
Hello?
Hi, I'm trying to reach Paul, please.
This is Paul.
Hey, man, sorry to bother you. I was calling you because I'm a friend of Dave, who you work with over at
Which Dave? Dave, no. We have 2 Daves here.
Oh, yeah, Dave, like you said, I had to come drop something off for him last week, and he introduced me to that Kayla girl. I guess she's new there?
Yeah, she started a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Why? What's up?
So I told Dave to find out if she was single, and he goes, actually, I'm pretty sure she's with this guy, Paul, that I work with. And I was like, well, can you find out? And he goes, I don't know. Why don't I give you his number and you can do your own dirty work? So anyways, the reason I was calling is because I didn't want to ask her out or anything if you guys were like a thing or something.
No, man, we're not a thing. She just, she moved down here, and actually she just got out of a relationship, so I doubt if she's even really ready to date anybody right now. So,
Okay.
But, hang on. Did Dave tell you that me and Kayla were like a thing?
Well, he said he wasn't sure. He said he thought maybe that you guys were.
I don't know why he would even say that. I mean, he knows I have a girlfriend, so no, we're not a thing.
Okay, all right. Well, cool. Like I said, I just didn't want to step on any toes if you guys were together. That's all.
I mean, I wish we were together. She's cool. She's a really cool chick. Yeah. I mean, like, in a perfect world, I'd still be single, and I'd be telling you to off right now, but that's just not how it is.
Oh, man, you were doing so well.
I'm sorry. Did you just say in a perfect world I'd be single right now? Is that what you seriously want? Hello? Paul!
I'm sorry, what's going on?
What's so honest? You just said in a perfect world I'd be single. Is that what you really feel? Because if you wanted to be so single so bad, why didn't you just fucking tell me?
Okay, so I figured out my girlfriend is somehow on this call.
Yeah. Correct. Paul, let me connect the dots here. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo, and you're on Dirty Work Wednesday right now. I don't know if you've ever heard us do this before.
Actually, yeah, I have.
Okay.
I just didn't think I'd ever be on it.
Well, you know what? You know what? Nobody ever does, man.
Can you please just answer my question?
What question?
Do you want to be single? Is that what you really want?
No, of course not.
Then why didn't you say in a perfect world I wish I was single so I could date her?
Hold on, that's not even close to what I said. Were you on the phone? I think I said, in a perfect world, I would date somebody like her. She's a cool chick. And
so
I
guess
am.
You don't live in a perfect world because you're stuck with me then.
That's not even what I said.
You didn't have to.
Wow. All right, well, you know what? Looks like in the good news department, you got your wish there, Paul. You are now single.
Hey, this is Brendan.
Hey, Brendan, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
All right, so I need some help figuring out what I did. I was dating this girl. I went on a date with this girl, then all of a sudden it's like we go from, this could be something that has potential, to, sorry, I'm not interested, and never hearing from again. So now I'm just kind of wondering what happened. Right? It was like almost like overnight.
So who is this girl? What's her name?
Megan.
Okay, and how did you meet her?
We met up through one of the dating apps.
And give me the story. Did you take her on a date then?
Well, we sort of got to know each other through the app first. We got into the DMs. Eventually, I asked if she wanted to meet up for coffee. Kind of play it safe, a nice, comfortable environment, just to kind of meet up for the first time.
Okay, so this all sounds by the book so far.
Yeah. So we met up for coffee, and it was like amazing. We had a lot in common. We like the same shows. We like the same music. We like the same movies. We grew up in the same area. So, I thought it was going, really well, super well. I asked if she wanted to get dinner after that because that was going so well. And she's like, yeah, sure. So, she gave her real number. So, I texted her a couple days later, and then we went out for dinner.
Okay, so far, this all sounds good.
Yeah, no, it was. So, we got to dinner, and again, the whole night's going great. She's laughing at my jokes. She's flirting. She looks like she's having a good time. She's relaxed. At the end of the night, we both leave. I send her a text to make sure that she got home okay, and she texts me back, and that was it. So, yeah, I got home. And I think it was a few days later, 3-4 days later, I send her a text, say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? And she sends me a message that says, sorry, I'm busy, thanks anyway. Yeah, so, maybe she's busy. We don't know each other that well. I have no idea what she's got going on. So, I'm trying to not take it personally. Then on Sunday night, I send her another text, just trying to keep it light, to be like, oh, hey, how was your busy weekend? And I got nothing back. So I'm like, well, maybe she's playing hard to get or something. But that was over a week ago, so I'm pretty sure something's up. The only options are she lost her phone, or I am absolutely being ghosted and blown off here.
So that is a little bit mysterious. Now, when you guys were at dinner and you said she was looking flirty or comfortable, however you put it, that wasn't just your hopeful imagination, right? Did you get any sense that she wanted to end the night early?
No, not at all. Trust me, I've had bad dates before. I know how those go. This didn't seem like that at all. And in fact, I was kind of joking about how I need to kind of step things up before we go on the third date because, the coffee went well and dinner was going well. But no, she said, no, I think you're doing pretty good so far. In the middle of dinner. So I'm not sure how her mind changed between that and the next weekend and now, but something must have come up.
But you said you guys had a lot in common, right?
Yeah, a ton of stuff. Like I said, shows, movies, sports, music, you name it.
Okay, well, the reason... So I'm asking because is there any chance she would know one of your exes? Is there a chance she knows anybody you used to date, or somebody said, oh, he's not worth it, or anything like that?
Well, I don't know. I doubt too many of my exes, not that there's a ton of them, would really say that about me. I'm still friends with most of them. At least we stay in touch a little bit.
Do you remember any moment during the dinner where for a minute things seemed awkward?
No, nothing comes to mind.
Did you pay for the dinner?
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Did you tip generously? I mean, maybe she judged you by the tip you left.
Oh, no. I come from restaurants. I always tip, at least 20%. I overtip.
Okay.
Was there a goodnight kiss after the dinner?
No, I didn't want to dive right in. I gave her a hug and I thanked her, and I tried to not be super aggressive about it.
Okay. And you're sure there was supposed to be another date?
I'm not a mind reader, but everything I had felt up to that point sure seemed that way.
Okay. So now you're wondering why there isn't one.
Yeah, that's really all I want to know. Whatever, but I have no idea what's going on here. If I made her feel some kind of way, I'd like to find out what it was.
Okay. So we'll call her up. We'll see if we can find out. I mean, we can be very persuasive. You do still have her number, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So give that to Shag, and then we'll call her when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Megan, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Natalia, and Shaggy on Z104.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. This is Megan?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I thought you were calling to try to get me to vote for somebody or something.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, the election is sort of over now, so hopefully you're still not getting those phone calls. No, we were calling because we needed your help with something.
Okay.
So we were doing a segment this morning about what went wrong on your first date. And we heard from this guy named Brendan. He said you guys went out on a date. Do you remember going out to dinner with Brendan?
I do.
Oh. Okay, well, that did not sound good. So he told us about your dinner date, and according to him, things were going good. He said you looked amazing. The conversation seemed to be going well. He said you had some things in common. Is all of this sound correct so far?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, kind of.
He also said that he sort of expected that there would be another date in your future, but you kind of turned sour on him. Is there a particular reason why?
You know what? Yeah, there is. And is he listening right now?
I mean, do you want him to be listening?
Honestly, I don't even care.
Okay, so did he say something or maybe do something that turned you off so bad?
Yeah, he really did. He seriously offended me.
Okay, well, we got to know what that was then. Did he have food stuck in his teeth? Did he have dragon breath? Did he have incredible BO or something?
No, he made a huge mistake, and he probably didn't even realize that I found out about it. He just
okay. Well, let's talk about that. What was this huge mistake?
All right, so we went to eat at the Cheesecake Factory at the town center, and at the end of the night, our waitress comes up to me and hands me a slip of paper and goes, "Here's the recipe for the cheesecake you ordered, and I know you liked it, so I thought that you might want to keep this." And I remembered thinking to myself, well, that's strange. I'm sure the Cheesecake Factory does not want their staff giving out their recipes to customers.
Yeah, I would have think so, too. That is strange.
Yeah, so I get to my car, and I look at the paper, and it's a note from the waitress, and it said, "He said you weren't his girlfriend, but I thought you should know while you were in the bathroom that he asked me for my phone number. Girls gotta stick together."
Oh, my God. So he asked for the waitress's phone number while he was on a date with you?
Yep.
Wow. And how about that waitress? Girls gotta stick together. Unbelievable.
Yeah, honestly, I almost walked back to the restaurant just to give her a bigger tip, but it was late and I was by myself in the parking garage, so I just drove home. And
so after you found that out, you decided you were no longer interested in Brendan then?
No, thank you.
Okay. But listen, it's not like you guys are in a relationship or anything. I mean, you're both free agents, right?
We are, but it's just really the level of disrespect that did it in for me.
I mean, I completely agree. Here's the other thing. If he's doing it to you now, what happens when you are in a relationship and he's still doing it?
Yeah, exactly. I don't have time for boys who like to play games like that. I'm looking for a real man.
It looks like Brendan might be calling in here. Did you want to talk to him at all?
Nope. Not really, but tell him thanks for the free dinner.
Okay. Okay, I will. Thanks for clearing up the whole mystery there, Megan.
No problem. I love you guys, and I love your show.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Thanks again. Have a great morning.
You too.
I really need your help, and it's just to prove that my sister-in-law is a two-faced liar.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound petty at all. What is her name?
Her name's Tracy.
Okay. So she's a two-face?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. About what exactly?
Well, so it started a couple years ago when I first started dating Mark, who is my husband now. Mark is Tracy's brother, and I've heard people say that she's really mean to all the girls that he's dated, and I went out of my way to try and be like her friend and be nice to her, but she wanted nothing to do with me. And, you know, that's fine. I didn't care as long as it wasn't affecting my relationship with him and I. So fast forward to last year, Mark and I got married. We did this small family, only private thing, only because of COVID, and Tracy was there.
Okay, so you invited her to the wedding?
Well, yeah, of course. And, you know, to my face, she was super pleasant and very sweet. But then I heard that after all that, like, all she did was tell people that it was a bad idea, it was tacky, it was cheap, you know, why they just didn't wait and all sorts of stuff. And I was just like, what?
Okay, so you know, and the other thing is you didn't have to come to the wedding either.
Exactly. Well, and then anyways, so last weekend we had Tracy and her kids over at our house for a little bit. And once again, very nice to my face. But I know she's talked crap about me after she left.
All right, let me interrupt for a second here and ask you the obvious question. Why do you give a crap? Like, so his sister doesn't like you. Big deal.
Here's why I give a crap. First, of all, when Mark and I were dating, it wasn't a big deal. But now that we're married, like, I'm a part of this family now. And second, like, I've tried to explain this to Mark, but he thinks I'm crazy, and he believes that his sister just wouldn't act like that. And third, like, even though I know my hunch about her is right, I don't have any proof, and that's all I want to do.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what you're looking for is proof, like actual evidence that she would talk crap about you behind your back. Like, you'd like to hear how she talks about you when she doesn't think you're around.
Yes. That's exactly what I want. And
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm trying to prove.
That is a little bit petty, but you know what? I like petty, so I'm glad that you called us for help.
Well, I knew if anybody can think of something, it would be you guys. I listen to you guys every day on the way to work, and I have 45 minutes to drive to Newport News every single day.
You know what? You know what? You just told me. If you listen every day, there's no way we can leave you hanging, so I think we can help you.
Oh, thank you, please. I can't stand people who are two-faced phonies, and she's just both.
All right, well, let's see if your hunch is right. So I think I have an idea now. Is your husband with you right now? Like, is he around?
No. He's probably leaving for work right now.
Okay. Do you know, are his parents both still alive, like his mom and dad?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Can you find out what month each of their birthdays is? Like, just text him something. Ask him when their birthdays are, like what month. And if he asks, just say you're updating your calendar on your phone or something, okay?
Okay.
All right. So do that. I'm going to put you on hold with Shag for a second, and then we will call Tracy when we come back next.
More of the Zoo coming up next.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Can I speak to Tracy, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
Sure. My name is Bob Vance. I'm calling from That's Entertainment Party Planning.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Is this Tracy?
Yes, it is. You're
Okay,
calling me.
great. So, listen, first of all, I got your number from your brother, Mark, and he asked me to help plan a party for your dad's upcoming birthday in July. So we've been kind of going back and forth with ideas, and he wanted to make sure we included you in the planning, so that's why I called.
Oh, okay. So Mark, you guys can plan a party for Dad?
Yes, but not a big one. He just wants family, maybe a few friends, and that's it. But he wanted it to be special, so I'm running down some ideas with him, and he told me to give you a call to see if he had any thoughts on what we were planning. So far, I've talked with your mom a little, and Mark a little as well. Mostly, though, I've been talking with Mark's wife, Jessica. She's been my main contact through all this. She doesn't really know your dad as well as you, obviously.
Okay, all right. I'm going to tell you something, and you're going to have to literally write this down in front of you. Do not include my brother's wife in anything, okay? She doesn't get to plan anything with my family. I don't care if my brother has ideas. That's fine, great, and my mom too. But that's it. I don't want my brother's wife in anything.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, to be honest. I mean, usually parties like this are planned by the family, like the kids, not the in-laws of the kids.
Listen, outside of marrying my only brother, this woman, I can't even tell you how she's ruined his life already. She has zero taste, and she doesn't know how to decorate even her own house. If you walked in, it's like walking into a garage sale or the clearance section at Walmart. It's horrible.
Wow. Well, I can only imagine that. Your poor brother.
Yeah, I told you, he ruined his life. And she doesn't get to ruin my dad's either. The two very important men in my life.
Yeah.
Please just let me handle it, okay?
Gotcha. Hey, listen, hang on one sec. I'm going to grab my laptop real quick, okay? Let me put you on hold for just a sec, okay?
All right, sure.
Okay. Well, there you have it. All the proof you need, basically. So, yeah. Now what? Did you want to get in there and mix it up, or are we traveling the high road today?
Oh, no. I would love to talk to that bitch.
Okay, that's what I was hoping you were going to say. Hang on a second. I'm going to bring her back in right now. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I was just explaining to my coworker here the whole in-law thing. She was like, "Oh, I know how she feels."
I mean, whoever it is that my brother decides to marry, it isn't my business at all. But
you know what? You're right. It isn't any of your business. So you just drop the whole night back when you're around me, because now I know you really feel. And for the record, my furniture costs more than the shitty apartment you live in, so I'm sorry if you think it's garbage.
I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
Oh, just the sister-in-law who ruined your brother's life. You know, I don't get you, Tracy. I tried to be nice to you from day one. I tried to be there for you when your husband divorced you and left you with the kids. Now I look back and I'm like, gee, I wonder why he left you. Maybe it's because you're such a
Okay, all right. You know what? I don't know how you're on the phone right now or why you're even in this conversation, but I don't need your help planning my party for my father who is in my family.
Dude, you are such a dumb cow. There's no party. This was all a setup to finally hear you talk about me when you didn't think I was listening. And believe it or not, there was still some part of me that thought I was actually wrong about you. And so I went through all of this. And guess what I found out? You really are a two-faced, lying ass.
You know what, Jessica? I really care less. Just leave my family alone, all right?
That's the problem, though. I'm in your family now. I'm in it for good. So you're going to have to get used to it. And I got news for you. Everybody is sick of you. I am not the only one. Your mom and your brother are over it, too.
All right, doubt that. And guess what? I have some news for you. I was kind of saving this until you finally decide to show your true colors. But I have some things to tell you. Guess why my brother even married you in the first place?
I don't care.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you. His ex said no.
Fine with me. I don't care what his ex said, because here I am. I know that he wasn't shouting her name last night.
You're disgusting, Jessica. Please do not call me anymore. I want to hear your ugly voice and let me and my mom handle this whole party. Just stay the out.
Hey, idiot, there is no party.
Okay. All right. So we let off a lot of steam there. A lot of demons exercised today. A lot of brand new messes to clean up here. Jessica, do you feel better now or worse?
Oh, no, better. Much better.
Okay, well, mission accomplished then, I guess. Now, let's see. We have about 9 months until Thanksgiving, so you have plenty of time to work on all of that.